All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Argue. We got an interesting topic today. Excuse me. So, I got a couple of announcements to make. One, I do apologize. Somebody done slipped your boy the COVID kryptonite, so I'm a little under the weather, but the show must go on, right? So the show must go on. So today's topic is love is your do you agree or disagree? Love is not what you can give about or love is not what you can give, but about what you can take. Love is not what you can give, but what you can take or endure. What do you agree or disagree? Also, I want to apologize on the thumbnail. I think I put 8:35. I said it for 8:35, but it's supposed to be for 8:30, so I'm a little early. But it is now 8:30 or a minute to 8:30. So go ahead and tune in. If you are just tuning in, I need you to go ahead and hit. If you're tuning in live, hit the hashtag Let's Argue. I'm outside. Let's argue. If you're watching from YouTube or if you're watching the replay, then just put hashtag replay. I got you, or I got the replay. If you are watching live, I need you to put hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue. Hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue. So today's topic is love is not what you can give, but what you can endure or take. Do you agree or disagree? So I'm going to play a little video as to where I kind of got this content from. And again, you just kind of give me your thoughts on this.
Make this road grow out that country, but it's the environment. Every human is capable of becoming good, even if they bad. And I believe that with all my heart. This is my definition of love. Love is not what you can give. It's about what you can take. Our mothers took a lot. It ain't about what you can give. It's about what you can take.
You're saying how much you endure?
His brother was passionate,
Don't put
wasn't he?
nothing on it but what I said. You figure it out. Because each person has to define love according to their life experiences, not what I'm saying. Men are incapable till somebody teaches. And who teaches? A good woman. Not the fucked up woman, a good woman. A woman who play like she believe your lies when she know you lie. A woman who forgive you when she keep catching you cheating. A woman who breathe life into you when she know you sorry. She teach you how to love by her actions. At some point, the guilt and shame that a man feels for being a piece of shit ass man will start to make this road grow out that country. But it's the environment. Every human is capable of becoming good, even if they bad. And I believe that with all my heart. Man feels for being a piece of shit ass man will start to make this road.
So, what do you think? Do you agree or do you disagree? Love is not what you can give, but what you can endure or take. The brother was very passionate about his position. I tend to disagree because I feel like because that door swings both ways, right? I believe that, but I do agree. I guess I kind of agree with him on some parts, and then some parts I disagree with him. I feel like, excuse me, that I feel like the first bit of game that most men get generally is from the women in his life. Like we know how we figure out how to treat a lady. And well, let me step back a little bit. It depends on how he was raised. If I feel like the father was in the home, they had a very functional, or what we may consider a functional family. Father was in the home, mother and father were both in the home. He probably learned how to treat a woman from his father, how his father interacted with his mother. If you were raised in a single parent home where the mother, especially from in black families where the mother was the predominant the parent, and he was raised in a single family home where the mother was the primary guardian, then he got his game from his mom, how to be treated. And of course we all know that it's hard for a single black woman to raise a black man. Not saying that it can't be done, because there are a lot of successful black men out here doing their thing, and I would have to say that I'm one of them. I had a stepfather in the home, but I feel like my mom definitely taught me what to do and how to do. Then some of the stuff I ain't gonna even lie, I got from the streets, from some of the niggas I hung around with, how to treat women, and in the culture, the music that I listen to, how to treat women. But I don't think that, it's said that, most men, and I even said this myself, a man wants to ride or die chick. And my wife give me pushback like, well, why do I have to ride or die? So, but I want to know, how do you feel? What do you agree? Hey, Tamika, thank you for coming on. I appreciate you coming on. This is my show, Let's Argue, and today's topic is not love is not what you can give, but what you can endure or take. Do you agree or disagree? If you are watching this live, I need you to put down in the comment section hashtag I'm outside, let's argue. If you are watching this for the replay, I need you to just excuse me, replay I got you, or hashtag I got the replay. So I'm going to play a short clip of what sparked this conversation, and you let me know where you at with this. All right, here we go.
Grow out that concrete, but it's the environment. Every human is capable of becoming good, even if they bad, and I believe that with all my heart. This is my definition of love. Love is not what you can give. It's about what you can take. Our mothers took a lot. It ain't about what you can give. It's about what you can take.
You're saying how much you endure?
Don't y'all put nothing on it but what I said. You figure it out. Because each person has to define love according to their life experiences. Not what I'm saying. Men are incapable till somebody teaches. And who teaches? A good woman. Not the fucked up woman, a good woman. A woman who play like she believe your lies when she know you lying. A woman who forgive you when she keep catching you cheating. A woman who breathe life into you when she know you sorry. She teach you how to love by her actions. At some point, the guilt and shame that a man feels for being a piece of shit ass man will start to make this road grow out that country. But it's the environment. Every human is capable of becoming good, even if they bad. And I believe that with all my heart.
All right, so y'all
for being a piece of shit ass.
Y'all see the video, and I'll play this again throughout our conversation tonight. Thank you for coming on, Virginia. Welcome back. We have a new member in the group, and Tamika, thank you for coming on. So don't forget, if you are watching this live, go ahead and put hashtag I'm outside, let's argue. Let's show our solidarity tonight. If you're watching this for replay, I want you to put hashtag replay I got you, or hashtag I got the replay. So you see, the brother was very passionate. I tend to agree, but sort of disagree. Tamika, you said you totally disagree. Give me your thoughts as to why you disagree. Go ahead and put those comments below. And then Virginia, you also said you don't agree. Okay, tell me why you ladies say you don't agree. Tell me why you don't agree. And I'll read those comments as they come in. So let me make a couple announcements. I do apologize. Somebody that slipped your boy Superman a little COVID kryptonite, so I'm a little under the weather, but I'm actually feeling better. I feel like I just got a cold. It's not a bad cold, but I got a cold. So I don't know if I sound a little nasally or not. So I apologize if I kind of step away a little bit to blow my nose or something like that. But I'm taking medicine. I'm okay. Medication is. I just got diagnosed with COVID yesterday. But I'm doing good nonetheless. Also, we have a brand new game that we're going to play today. It is called Out of Bounds. All right. Yep. So we're going to play Out of Bounds. I'll give you an example how that game go. So because we do play games that are inspired by Black artists. Okay, Tamika says he was too hyper for me, but he made a comment about mothers and love. I need one more replay, please. Okay, yeah, Tamika, I will. I'll replay it again in a few minutes, but I just want to talk about the games. So, excuse me. The games that we play on the show are inspired by Black game artists. And a lot of you, when you come on the show, you always ask, hey, Al, where can I get that game? So in order to get some promotions and stuff to the game and to make sure I can tell you guys where the game at, I've reached out to some of the game artists to kind of get you guys a discount code. So I'm just waiting on some of the game artists to get back with me to provide me with a promotional code to get you a discount on the game. So I won't tell you where to get the game at right now. Waiting on the companies to get back with me to provide me a promotional code so that I can give you guys a discount, especially for watching it on my show, so that you can go to whatever site in order to get the game. Okay, so just bear with me. I'm waiting on the makers of these black game artists to get back with me so that I can provide you a promotional code so that you can get the game a little cheaper than what I paid for. So just give me a minute. So Tamika asked that I go ahead and replay the video, and we're going to do that right now.
Man, start to make this road grow out that country, but it's the environment. Every human is capable of becoming good, even if they bad, and I believe that with all my heart. This is my definition of love.
Okay.
Love is not what you can give, it's about what you can take. Our mothers took a lot. It ain't about what you can give, it's about what you can take.
You're saying how much you endure.
Don't y'all put nothing on it but what I said. You figure it out. Because each person has to define love according to their life experiences, not what I'm saying. Men are incapable until somebody teaches. And who teaches? A good woman. Not the fucked up woman, a good woman. A woman who play like she believe your lies when she know you lying. A woman who forgive you when she keep catching you cheat. A woman who breathe life into you when she know you sorry. She teach you how to love by her actions. At some point, the guilt and shame that a man feels for being a piece of shit ass man will start to make this road grow out that country. But it's the environment. Every human is capable of becoming good, even if they bad. And I believe that with all my heart.
Okay, so the brother was very passionate about how he felt about this. Like I said, I agree, but I disagree. Like some parts, the part that I disagree with, where he said men are incapable, I disagree. I think for me, having a daughter, and I got sisters, like that didn't mean that I didn't do things wrong to women, but I knew some of the things that I did wrong. I was definitely preaching this to my sisters and my cousins, my female cousins, like what to look out for, because I knew how the shit that I did. So I tried to make sure that I breathe that game onto my female cousins and my sisters to let them know like what was going on. And I don't want to say a man is incapable, because I love my mother. You know what I'm saying? I love my sister. So I don't think that a man is incapable until somebody show him. He just got to figure out the shit you know when you lying and when you doing shit wrong. So you just have to make up in your mind whether you are not doing, whether you going to stop, cut out with the BS. And same thing for women. Like there are women who out here play the same games men play. Sometimes they do it even better. So is that to say that women are incapable of love? Or yeah, you know what I'm saying? But even though I feel like women are natural nurturers, that don't mean that women are incapable of doing that, because they can do the exact same thing men do. Let's see. Tamika says every human is not capable of love. Some have an evil spirits because of their environment. Okay. I can see where you might say that, because I do believe your environment sometimes can dictate the type of person you are. Absolutely. I can agree with that, Tamika. I can totally agree with that. But again, if you are watching this for the replay value, I need you to put hashtag replay I got you, hashtag I got the replay. If you're watching this live, hashtag I'm outside, let's argue. And today's topic is love is not what you can give, but what you can take. Do you agree or disagree? And like I said, today's game is called Out of Bounds. I just got this game. It is inspired by a black game artist. This is what we're going to be playing today, and I'll show you exactly how the game will be played. But I want to get your thoughts. I'm going to play this video again so we can kind of break it down into different sections. Let's see here.
A man feels for being a piece of shit ass man will start to make this road grow out that country. But it's the environment. Every human is capable of becoming good, even if they bad. And I believe that with all my heart. This is my definition. definition of love. Love is not what you can give. It's about what you can take. Our mothers took a lot. It ain't about what you can give. It's about what you can take.
You're saying how much you endure.
Don't y'all put nothing on it but what I said. You figure it out. Because each person has to define love according to their life experiences. Not what.
So let's stop it right there. He said each person has to define love according to their life experiences. And I totally agree with him on that. Each person definitely does have to define love based on their experiences. If you were come from a two-parent home or a single-parent home, was your mother or father affectionate? Did they show affection? So I do believe I agree with him on that part, but I think he was kind of he made a point and then he kind of argued against that point at certain during his impassioned speech. I think that again that it really just depends on. I'm sorry, it looks like my camera is not focused on what I needed to be focused on. But I think that it definitely depends on your environment. Let me see what Tamika says. All right, Tamika says, I witnessed this growing up and cut ties for this reason. The single mothers bust their ass to provide, but a bulk of my childhood friends are gone because of our environment. You mean when you say a bulk of your friends are gone because of the environment, you mean they lost to prison, or they lost to the cemetery? What do you mean, or just lost in the streets? Can you be a little bit more detailed? Yeah, and Tamika said he contradicted himself on that. Yeah, I agree with. He did contradict himself on that point. So I believe that you can be a product of your environment, but you don't necessarily have to be. I think some people recognize right off where they are and where they are. Like I had a niece who she couldn't wait to go off to college, you know what I'm saying, because she wanted to get away. I was kind of the same way. I wanted to she couldn't wait. I'm sorry, couldn't wait to go off to college. She wanted a better life than what she had at home. So I totally understood and got that. Like she couldn't wait to go off to school. She kept her head in the books, did what she needed to do, and she left. And she's very successful now. Very proud of her, but she could not wait to leave her environment to go to a better place. And I'm very proud of her for doing that. Tamika said, okay, so you say you lost your friends to jail, some of them are alive or the streets. Yeah, absolutely. Same way with me. Let's see. Tamika, you have to want to change due to the betterment of yourself. You do. Change definitely has to come from yourself. But I think in here he was talking about that a man doesn't get it until he gets the love of a good woman who has to, if she feels he's a good man, she has to endure, or as to what he was saying, love is not what you can give, but what you can take. So she has to take all of his shit, for lack of a better word, until he becomes and just continue to pour into him. Some women may agree and may not agree. What do you feel about that? Do you feel that a woman needs to go and continue and pour into a man, thinking that he has the potential to become the man you want him to be? I know for me, and I've done this because I know that there were some decent women that I didn't do right. So I went back myself personally and apologized to those women, because I don't want them to walk away the rest of their life thinking it was them. This truly was that old saying, oh, it wasn't you. It's not you, it's me. Yeah, I apologize because I know it was me. So that was just me just trying to clear my slate, and for what, whether you agree or disagree, that was just something I did for myself. Let's see, Tamika, let's see what you say here. Tamika says, I can't speak on how a man feels, but how much she have to take, cause shit, I'm not allowing drainage of my love anymore. Okay, all right, I can dig that. No worry. I'm trying to make out what you're saying. I know you sometimes we type faster than we talk, so I get it. But yeah, and like I said in his speech, he was kind of he contradicted himself on one half, but he was very sounded like he was very passionate about what he was saying. But yeah, so what I mean, yeah, what do you feel? Do you feel I'm gonna play the video again and we'll continue throughout the night. We'll break it down in certain parts and just kind of take it from there. So we're gonna play it again.
What I'm saying, men are incapable until somebody teaches. And who teaches?
And so that's the part that I have a problem with, that men are incapable. And that's the part where I disagree with him at, that men are incapable, because I don't feel that men are incapable of love. Until somebody teaches. I do, but again, I think it just depends on the environment in which you were brought up in. If you came from a two-family home, there's so many factors that play into that. And I know this is just a micro, if I'm using the right phrase, microcosm of where, because of the broader picture, because there's so many factors that play into this. When he says a man is incapable, that part I disagree with him on, because like I was saying earlier, I feel like it just comes down to whether or not the man was brought up in a two-family home. Did the mother and father show love to one another? How did his father treat his mother? How did the mother treat the father? What if it's okay? Let's just not talk about, let's flip it on the other side. What if it was a young lady and she saw how her mother treated her father? Maybe she didn't treat him well. So a woman could grow up to think that this is how a woman is supposed to treat a man. You know what I'm saying? Or she can flip that and say, I want to make sure I don't get a weak man. My father was weak. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on how you process that. When I was coming up, I saw my father physically abuse my mom. I could have been a guy who was into physical abuse, but I didn't want that. So I made sure I'm not the kind of man that's not going to hit on a woman. I'm not going to let a woman hit me. However, I'm not going to hit on a woman. So that could have went the other way for me. See, Tamika says, I believe that men should find the capabilities to love themselves first before trying to get that motherly love they're missing. Let me see. Let me read that again. I believe that men should find the capabilities to love themselves first before trying to get that motherly love they're missing. Okay, I can see why. I can see your point there, and that's the same thing, because men would always say we're women looking for a father figure. What up, cuz? What up? What up? Men, I'm sure women have always heard this. You looking for a father figure. And then you might get a man who consider himself trying to raise you. First of all, you already been raised, so you don't need a man to raise you. There are women out there who didn't get the love from their father that they might have deserved. I mean, not that they deserve, but they didn't get the love from their father that they should have gotten. And I think that's why some women get into bad relationships, because they didn't get that. Same thing with men. So I don't think it's no different. Let me see. HPJ says, so what you're saying is you're gonna hit her back. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, let me take that back. Well, it just depends. She might get one lick off. It depends on if I deserved it or not. But no, I'm not about to sit up there and let you hit on me. I'm just putting that out there right now, because that's not gonna happen. Yo, I'm sure your mama told you when you growing up, it's just like mine taught me. If somebody hit you, hit them back. She didn't say whether it was male or female. She just said if somebody hit you, you hit their asses back, right? All right, but enough of that. So the game we're playing tonight is called Out of Bounds. All right, so we're gonna get that. Before I get into the game, I'll read one more comment from Tamika. And women need to understand men have enough on their shoulders with the world and don't need a nagger mama. Roz said, I'm going to hold her. You mean if she hit me, I'm going to hold her? Okay. Yeah, that's that part. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see here. So all right. So the game is, and I will set a timer. All I'm gonna say is you don't put your hands on me if you don't want me to put my hands on you. I am gonna say that. I am a testimony of bad love decision due to my pops not being around, but experience taught me better. Okay. All right. So this is the game. This is how it's played. So I'll give you clues, and there's clues. There's words that I can't say that are what they. That's why the game is called Out of Bounds, that are around. But I'm going to give you clues to what I'm trying to describe. All right. So here's an example. All right. So this guy made several different movies. He was a part of a rap group that came out of LA, and he where's my tea, sir? Oh, it's upstairs. Right now I'm just drinking water. Okay, so this guy came out of LA. Ice Cube. There you go, Roz. All right. So Roz got the first one. Okay, we're gonna do 4. All right, so this is a word. It is a verb. I'll say that. It's something black men always say we own. It is a verb, one word. It's something that black men always say we own, and now black women on that same tip. What is this word? No, to me. No. It started with an H though. You close. It's the opposite of being lazy. Not on hoes, not on. No, it's the opposite of being lazy. And it helps you get to the bag. But it does start with an H. All right, come on, y'all. I'm put the timer on so we. Yep, hustle. Hustle is the word. So if you don't mind, also don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. If you haven't gone to my channel, if you're new to this platform here, which is called Let's Argue, and where we don't literally argue, we want to respect everybody's opinion about the topic, but we just want to be transparent and keep it 100. Say what you feel what you say. But we're not going to judge anybody for their comments on the show. But if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I want you to do so now. Go to I'm gonna need you to do better. Okay, Ross. I want you to go to Black Marriage Chronicles and go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Hey, Ross, give me a break. I'm a little under the weather. Somebody done slipped your boy some COVID kryptonite. So I'm trying to get it together over here. All right. Here's the next one. Let's see. So this is a rapper. This is how he describes himself on his records. He's out of Atlanta. Him and Jeezy used to be beefed out. And one of his songs is named after this phrase, this word. So he's a rapper from Atlanta. Hey, what up, Pooh? You all right? Thanks for coming on. So I'm gonna catch you up to speed. No, not T.I. He used to beef with Jeezy. T.I. I don't think T.I. had beef with Jeezy. This rapper used to beef with Jeezy, but this was his name of one of his songs. I'm trying to think. So it's what does water become when it freezes? What does water become when it freezes? Yeah, Gucci Mane is his name, but it's the name of one of his songs. Gucci Mane, yeah, that's his name, but I need the word. Yeah, Ice. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you, Rod. His name of the song was called Icy. I'm so icy. All right, one more. All right, yep, you got it, Pooh. So icy. All right, so this is a show. I want to say it came on HB. Ooh, I can't say that word. She's a black film producer. I know she made a TV show. It's something that men always accuse women of being when they question them about a lot of shit, or women accuse men of being this when they question about it. But it was a TV show, and it was on. Yeah, that's her name, Issa Rae. But what was the name of the show that she created? What was the name of her show? It was very popular. I know my Insecure. All right, good. Thank you. All right, so for those of you who are just joining, I need you to put in the comments hashtag I'm outside. If you're watching live, hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue. If you're watching this for the replay, I want you to put hashtag I got the replay, hashtag I got the replay. And I'm going to play a video really quick, and you guys kind of give me your thoughts on this.
A good woman, not the fucked up woman, a good woman, a woman who play like she believe your lies when she know you lying, a woman who forgive you when she keep catching you cheating, a woman who breathe life into you when she know you sorry. She teach you how to love by her actions. At some point, the guilt and shame that a man feels for being a piece of shit ass man will start to make this road grow out that country. But it's the environment. Every human is capable of becoming good, even if they bad. And I believe that with all my heart.
All right, I'm going to play the video again because that was just a part of it.
A man feels for being a piece of shit ass man will start to make this road grow out that country. But it's the environment. Every human is capable of becoming good, even if they bad. And I believe that with all my heart. This is my definition of love. Love is not what you can give. It's about what you can take. Our mothers took a lot. It ain't about what you can give. It's about what you can take.
You're saying how much you endure?
Don't y'all put nothing on it but what I said. You figure it out. Because each person has to define love according to their life experiences. Not what I'm saying. Men are incapable. So somebody teach us. And who teaches? A good woman. Not the fucked up woman, a good woman, a woman who play like she believe your lies when she know you lying, a woman who forgive you when she keep catching you cheating, a woman who breathe life into you when she know you sorry. She teach you how to love by her actions. At some point, the guilt and shame that a man feels for being a piece of shit ass man will start to make this road grow out that country. But it's the environment. Every human is capable of becoming good, even if they bad. And I believe that with all my heart.
All right, so you got some. If you are just tuning in, again, don't forget to put hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue. If you're watching this live, hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue. If you're watching this for the replay value, then I want you to put hashtag replay. I got you, or hashtag I got the replay. Let's see what Rod says. Rod says, I believe every human being is capable of being good, but do they want to? They need to want to be good and strive to do that. Okay, yeah, I believe that. But should a woman have to continue to pour into a man who's treating her bad? Like, if she feel like the man has potential, how long should a woman pour into that man before she says, okay, according to him, that love is not what you can give, but what you can take. So how long should a woman take a man's shit until she's, how long should she take his crap until he gets it together? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like my wife always say, why do I have to ride or die? My personal belief, let me see. Lisa, thank you for joining in. It's hashtag all one word, hashtag I'm outside, let's argue. Ross says no. Let's see what Lisa says. Lisa says, she said, okay. Roz says, I guess until she's tired, whenever that is. Okay, yep, agree. I agree until she feels she's tired. But let's flip that. We talking about a man, but what about, because there's women out here who are savages as well. How long should a man pour into a woman? I know it's usually the other way around, but how long should a man pour into a woman who continuously treats him bad because he feel she gonna turn herself around, get it together, stop playing games, whatever. My personal belief is that, because I feel like there's so much left out of this 1 minute clip. Tamika says women can't answer that. Women can't answer that for a man, though. No, I agree. Women cannot answer that for a man. They absolutely cannot answer that for a man. No more than a man can answer that for a woman. But excuse me. Do you feel that, like, let's play again, and we just gonna kind of break this thing down into segments.
A man feels for being a piece of shit ass man, a start to make this road grow out that country. But
so let's talk about that right there, where he says a man, the love of a good woman will make a man change, and because he starts feeling like a piece of shit ass man and start making that rose go out of a concrete. Do you agree? Do you feel like a woman can love a man hard enough to make him change? Has there been a man that you love that wasn't right, and no matter how much love you gave him, you eventually had to move on, and then maybe he became a better man after you left? Marcus says no. Explain. Are you saying no to, you don't think a woman can love a man out of his heathenist ways, so to speak? Tamika says, like I said previously, love is an action word. So if you love that person, you will do anything to make it right, but it can be draining. Love has to be reciprocating. What does the Bible say? Love does not judge. It does not. Love is forgiving. Love is kind. So, but I don't think you should love somebody so much that you have nothing left for yourself. I definitely don't believe you should love somebody so much that you don't have nothing left for yourself. That to me is not, that's not love. That's obsession. That's something else. Tamika says, I wish I was on physically. I have so much to say. I know. Oh, so let me make this announcement. I'm going to have a co-host, and she's actually on here now, but I wanted her to kind of get a feel for our platform. She has a lot of personality. I'm definitely looking forward to her joining the show. Her name is Tamika. She's actually on here now. I know you have a lot to say, but right now, just enjoy this part of it, because I want you to see it from that side. But so the other announcement is that we are playing the game today, and it is inspired by Black artists. I know sometime you guys want to know, like, hey Al, where you get this game from? So I am reaching out to these Black game artists, and I want them to send me a promotional or discount code so that I can share it with you guys, so you can go and play the game as well. Okay, so that you guys can play the game. Sorry about my camera, the focus. I apologize. I thought I had it focused on me, but it looks like it's not doing a great job of that. So the name of the game we are playing today is called Out of Bounds. And we'll go over it more. Hey, y'all. Okay, so Tamika says, hey to everybody. Hey, let's see what Lisa says. Lisa says, a woman can only take so much. If you see that he's taking more than he can give, it's time to move on. He has to want to change for himself. Let's see. Let me see. Marcus had a comment. I want to make sure I get my fellas' comments in. I don't get the men on here too often. I don't think it will bring him out unless he wants to change. I agree with you. Is this my cousin Marcus? Is this you, cuz? Give me a thumbs up if that's you. Yeah, I think but that go for anybody. You gotta want to change for yourself. I think the change has to be made for self first. Then in addition, it comes from the person that you're loving, or that you also want to change for the person that you're with as well. Ross says, depends on that person. Yeah, later he realizes some stuff, but when we were together, but we're not together. We weren't together anymore. Okay, so let me ask you: have you the man that wasn't right when you were with him, and y'all not together no more? Did you ever have say to yourself like, "Damn, why you wasn't that for me when we were together"? Did you make that ever say that to yourself, just out of curiosity? Lisa said, if a man can see he has a good woman, he should do better. Just my feelings. Yeah. Hey, listen, no judgment here. Everybody's free to say whatever they need to say here. We just we keep it in the buck. Absolutely. Let's see here. Tamika says the answer is right. He calls his chill. I stayed together. Then what? R-E-T. What does that mean? The answer is RET. Right. Oh, right here. Cause child, I stayed together. I stayed longer than I should have. Okay. You ain't been smoking and drinking and smoking tonight, have you? All right, cuz. All right. What up, cuz? Thanks for showing up tonight, baby. Tamika says he should, but being selfish, they'd rather be. Roz says nope. Okay. All right. So, okay. But you know what? But the reason I asked that because Roz is I think that if at least for I don't know, I can't speak for women. So I'm asking women this question. Have you ever been with a man that you poured into and then he because you thought you saw potential into him and then he wasn't the man while you were with him that you wanted him to be, but then once he moved on, he became the man that you hope to be, whether this was your kid's father or just a man in general? Did he become the man that you wish he would have been while y'all were together? That's what I want to know. And men, same thing. Was there a woman that you loved that wasn't quite the woman that you wanted her to be, but then once she moved on, she became a different kind of woman? Where's that? Just give me by yes or no. Just put in the comments. Yes. I just want to hear that answer. All right, Tamika said, Roz comment say, I just pray that they really change for the better for the person that they are with. Most times they are still the same. Okay. All right. Tamika says, I have, but you're reading my responses to what folks are writing. Okay. Marcus says, wish we could all be on live. Yeah. All right. But I will, just so you guys know, this show is, I'm glad I'm getting a lot of participation. I knew this was going to be a good show. I'm going to have a co-host on my show. Let's argue. Her name is Tamika. She's actually already in the studio audience on the comments, making comments. So welcome her. She will be on the next show that we'll do next week. If you have a subject that you would like to talk about next week, please leave a comment in the section. Leave a comment down below, hashtag whatever that subject you want to talk about. Leave that in the comments below. Her name is Tamika, so she has a really big personality, so I can't wait to have her on here. I think she's gonna bring a different perspective to the show. So I'm definitely looking forward to having her on. She's definitely fun. I met her about 2 weeks ago at one of my friends had a party. We went. They had a end of summer party, and I met her. We kind of chopped it up a little bit, and I was like, hey, you know what? She might be good for the show. So we chopped it up a little bit. She's on here just kind of viewing it from the audience perspective, but I'm definitely looking forward to her sitting in the studio virtually live and kind of helping me with some of the feedback and reading the comments and stuff like that. All right. So I'm going to play the video again just so we can get it for anybody else that's coming on. We're going to go through it again. Let's see here.
It's the environment. Every human is capable of becoming good, even if they bad. And I believe that with all my heart. This is my definition of love. Love is not what you can give. It's about what you can take. Our mothers took a lot. It ain't about what you can give. It's about what you can take.
You're saying how much you endure?
Don't y'all put nothing on it but what I said. You figure it out. Because each person has to define love according to their life experiences. Not what I'm saying. Men are incapable until somebody teaches. And who teaches? A good woman. Not the fucked up woman, a good woman. A woman who play like she believe you're lying when she know you're lying. A woman who forgive you when she keep catching you cheating. A woman who breathe life into you when she know you sour. She teach you how to love by her actions. At some point, the guilt and shame that a man feels for being a piece of shit ass man start to make this roll and go out that country. But it's the environment. Every human is capable of becoming good, even if they bad. And I believe that with all my heart.
Did y'all see the look on her face when she was like, what? What the hell is he talking about? Ross says, they probably still on the same stuff, but they're with someone who's willing to stay longer. When they get older, they usually calm down only because they're older and sickly. For real, for real, Ross. Oh man. Okay. That's the only reason they changed, because they done got sick and old. Okay. Yeah, Tamika, you allowed to stop and take you a drink and do what you need to do, sister. I want you to go ahead and I want your personality to shine on this show. So, all right, y'all, Roz, that was a good one. All right, so let's go. We're gonna read a couple more thing from the game Out of Bounds. Again, if you want to know where I got this game from, if you know, I don't even want you to say this. What I'm looking for is to get from these Black game artists to send me promotional codes so that I can get you guys a discount on the game. Okay, so just bear with me. Don't go purchase the game. I'm waiting on the creators of these games to get back with me so I can get you a promotional code so that you can go online and purchase these games. Okay. All right. So here is one. All right. So I'm going to read. It's called Out of Bounds. There's words on the outside that I can't say to give you clues to the word in the middle that I want you to guess. All right. So this is something that Black people get after woofing down a big meal. The first thing we want to do is lay it down. What is it called? This was also an episode on the Boondocks. What is it called? You had a family reunion and you just put away. No, yeah, but what is that called? What do we call it? What's the other code word for sleeping? I got the. Come on, y'all. Y'all snatching black card. Niggeroids. What? No. What is niggeroids, cuz? Come on, Black folks. I'm snatching black cards tonight. If you get it, I want you to put hashtag black card kept. Or hashtag heartburn. What? Oh my God. No, Terry, it's not heartburn. So it's something Black people get. Who? What is ism? What? Roz, what is that? No, you ain't catching. You ain't. Oh, Tamika said itis. Right. I'm sorry, Tamika. I didn't hear. I didn't see it. It is called itis. It is right. Itis. Black card kept, Tamika. Good job. Good job. All right. So here's the next one. So itis. All right. Go ahead and put, if you got it right, is itis, put hashtag black card kept. All right. So this actor, he used to be on In Living Color. That's where he got his start at. He recently fell ill and nobody knew why he was sick. He had his own TV program. What was it called? And I rock his shades faithfully. Tommy? No, man. It wasn't no Tommy. He started out on In Living Color. That's where he started at. As I want to say Wanda, he got his own TV show. What was the name of the TV show? He recently was an actor that fell sick. Nobody knew why he was sick. Nobody knew what happened to him. Excuse me. His stuff wasn't televised. His daughter did a really good job of protecting him from the. Yeah. What was the name of the show? It was the Jamie Foxx show. Good job, Tamika. Go ahead and put hashtag Black Card Kept. Hashtag Black Card. What up? What up, Kim? What up? Thank you for tuning in. If you are tuning in live and you are watching this live, go ahead and put hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue. If you're watching this for the replay, hashtag I got the replay. Hashtag I got the replay. And if you got the answer right, I want you to put hashtag Black Card Kept. That was your show, but you didn't guess it, Lisa. All right, so the game that we're playing, just to keep people up to speed, is called Out of Bounds. It is inspired by Black game artists. If you have the game, good for you. If you don't have the game, please wait. I'm waiting on a promotional code from the creators of the game to provide it for you guys, okay? So don't go buy the game just yet. Let me get the promotional code from the game artist so that you can get a discount on it, okay? All right, so since we do have some people that just joined in, I want to play the video so that they can kind of get up to speed and we can have some more robust conversation. And I want to know, do you agree or disagree? So the subject is love is not what you can give, but what you can take. Do you agree or disagree? So this is where I got this topic from. Go ahead and listen up.
A man feels for being a piece of shit ass man, a start to make this road grow out that country. But it's the environment. Every human is capable of becoming good, even if they bad. And I believe that with all my heart. This is my definition of love. Okay. Love is not what you can give. It's about what you can take. Our mothers took a lot. Oh, it ain't about what you can give. It's about what you can take.
You're saying how much you endure.
Don't y'all put nothing on it but what I said. You figure it out. Because each person has to define love according to their life experiences. Not what I'm saying. Men are incapable till somebody teaches. And who teaches? A good woman. Not the fucked up woman, a good woman. A woman who play like she believe your lies when she know you lying. A woman who forgive you when she keep catching you cheat. A woman who breathe life into you when she know you sorry. She teach you how to love by her actions. At some point, the guilt and shame that a man feels for being a piece of shit ass man will start to make this road grow out that country. But it's the environment. Every human is capable of becoming good, even if they bad. And I believe that with all my heart.
All right, so some of y'all, hopefully y'all caught up to speed. I want to get your thoughts on it. What do you feel? Do you agree or disagree? Is love what you can give, or is it what you can take or endure? Are you a ride or die? Have you been a ride or die chick? Do you feel it's necessary to be a ride or die chick? Do you feel you can love a man out of his path or out of his bad ways? Give me your thoughts. Okay, why you ladies, the people who have just came on, thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna read a couple more from the game. All right, so this rapper is he is a billionaire. He does a lot of things for behind the scenes, especially for when Black folks get arrested and when we doing movements and standing in solidarity for our causes. Him and Nas used to get into it. They had beef records. I'm gonna go on the record and saying Nas' beef record was colder. T.I. no. Nas and him had beef records. Jay-Z, yes, right, Kim. Jay-Z, go ahead and put hashtag Black Card Kept. Jay-Z. All right, so I think we all had this. If you are over 45, you had this coming up at some point in time in your life. You was joking. Okay. At some point you had this in your lifetime. It was the pink bottle, a pink and black bottle you used to get from the beauty supply store. What was the name of this? What was the name of this do? It's not the shag. It's the type of, what is a shag? So it was something that we probably, all of us probably had, not oil sheen. Tamika, I can't with you. It was a pink and black bottle. But what was it used for? Mullet? No, not a mullet. But you're in the right ballpark. Come on, y'all. I'm about to start the timer because y'all playing around here. Queenie said, "Love is what you can take." All right, Queenie. I want to get your Queen Lee. I want to get your thoughts on that. I want to dive into that a little deeper. How we doing on time? Let's see. Where are we doing on time here? All right. So we almost at an hour. You must be too young. Yeah, you might be too young. All right. So for my people 45 and older. What up? What up, niece? Finger wave. No, Kim, you're in the right ballpark, though. You're in the right ballpark. What was before finger waves, though? That it used to be on the neck. You get on somebody's couch and they be like, "Oh my God, get that off my couch." What was this? What was the dude? Come on, y'all. Jerry curl. There you go, Kim. Why was that so painful? Jerry curl, right? It was a Jerry curl. Good job, Kim. Hashtag Black Card Kept. Good job, Jerry curl. Right. Oh, now Tamika, you come in with Jerry curl. All right. So if you are watching this live, I need you to go ahead and put hashtag I'm outside, let's argue. All one word, hashtag I'm outside, let's argue. If you are watching this on the replay, hashtag I got the replay or hashtag replay I got you. So today's topic on Let's Argue is love is not what you can give, but what you can take. Queenie Lee says love is about what you can take. Let's see. Why do you feel that way, Queenie Lee? Give us your thoughts. Give us a little context on that. You said it's about what you can take. What you said, Tamika, you said I threw you off. How did I throw you off? See, there's words I can't say. So I'm gonna show y'all exactly what we working with here. So I don't know if y'all can see this. Probably not. Because my face is in here. Yeah, so you probably can't see it. So I'll try to, let me see if I do it this way. So there's words around the outside that I can't say in order to try to, I got to try to give the best clues I can without saying the words around the outside to give you hints of what's going on, the word in the middle. I hope I explained that right. Let's see. The object of the game is for the player to have their teammates guess the keyword in the middle without using any of the out of bound words on the outside. Okay, so I got to try to do the best I can to give you clues about the word in the middle without saying any of the words on the outside. That was a lot better. I should have did that in the beginning. So let's see. Queenie Lee says, I was raised to appreciate a good man or help a man become great. All right. Okay, Queenie Lee. We got an old school around the bit in the building, y'all. Okay, Queenie Lee. So and I do apologize, y'all. Like I said, somebody that slipped your Superman some COVID kryptonite. So I'm a little under the weather. Trying to get over that. I just got tested yesterday, so I'm trying to get over that. So I do apologize about the coughing and stuff like that, clearing my throat. But I'm doing better. I feel a lot better than I sound. All right. So Queenie, we got an old school here. Queenie Lee says, I was raised to appreciate a good man or help him become a great man. But so that means you love him through his bad ways, Queenie Lee? Like, tell me, what does that mean? Exactly. That bottle was red and white. What bottle? So do you love him even through his treacherous ways, Queen Lee? That you say you appreciate a good man. How do you know he's a good man if he's doing things that are not so good? What makes you recognize that he's a good man, or help him become a great man? How do you help a man become a great man? All right, so let's we are at an hour, y'all. So I kind of like to keep it at an hour. I'm gonna read a couple more. Let's see. Queenie Lee says, if you marry him for better or for worse, you should work through his faults. Okay. Yeah. Marriage is I think that marriage is different, but I'm talking about in the beginning, before you get to marriage. I think marriage is takes on a different aspect. I look at that a little bit different. Maybe you probably endure a little bit more if you're married. I'm talking about in the beginning, like before the marriage. Let's see. Felicia says, I stand by my man, but once he shows me he can stand alone, I let him go. I stand by my man, but once he shows me he can stand alone, I let him go. You mean that if he feel like he can do it by himself, you let him go? Like if y'all can't do it together, I'm that statement seems a little ambiguous. So clear that up for me, niece Felicia. Go ahead and clear that up for me. All right, so let's read a couple more clues from the game. All right, so this goes kind of back to what the question I asked earlier about the Jerry curl. This was a product that was promoted to females, younger females. What was the name of this product? They used to call it creamy crack. But it was promoted to younger females. What was the name of this product? I see this commercial so vividly in my head. What was the name of this product that was promoted to younger females, younger Black females? Okay, I haven't forgot about you guys' comment. Oh, Tamika, you got it just for me. We got it right off the back, just for me. Yep, that's what was the name of it. All right, so Queenie Lee says, oh, courtship first, find out who he is and see if he's worth your time. Absolutely, I totally agree. Now, Meek Oil. What? No, it wasn't Meek Oil. Meek Oil. Is that some kind of old school elixir, Queenie Lee? What is Meek Oil? Tell me what Meek Oil is. Yep, just for me, perms. That's what it was. If you got it right, just for me, I want you to put hashtag Black Card Kept. What is Meek Oil, Queenie Lee? What is that? Is that something you can take orally? What is that? You rub on the skin? What is Meek Oil? You actually put it is Meek Oil that you put on your coat. What's Meek Oil? All right, so here's another one. So, okay. Once I finish these jokes, once I finish reading these cards, y'all, we're gonna close it out. Black Card Kept, yep. It's for your hair. Meek Oil is for your hair. Okay. Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Bernie Mac. What are they? Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Bernie Mac. What's his name? Tracy Morgan. Right, they are comedians, but what do they do when they're on stage? The things they do to make us laugh. What do they do to make us laugh? Yeah, I know they stand up. What do they do? What do they tell to make us laugh? Jokes, right? They tell jokes. Thank you, Tamika. Hashtag Black Card Kept. All right. This rapper, I want to say he was born in Baltimore, but then moved to LA. He did eventually move in LA. He died violently in a shootout in Vegas. He was in the car with Suge Knight. What was the name of his movie? One of his movies, one of his famous movies. He is deceased. He is a rapper. Well, actually, one of my favorite hip hop rappers. Juice. There you go. Look at you, Tamika. That's right. Not King Von. Who the hell is King Von? No, not King Von. It was Tupac Juice. Right. So if you got it right, the answer was Juice. Go ahead and put hashtag Black Card Kim. Kim, you give me all the movies that was the brother made. Go ahead and put hashtag Black Card Kim. Who was King Von though? That might have been before. No, Tupac wasn't before your time. You know who Tupac is, niece. All right. So this is a black holiday. Me and my family have been celebrating it for the last 4 years. It has actually been deemed a federal holiday now. Yeah, King Von does sound like a porn star. Juneteenth. There you go, yeah. Juneteenth. That's right. Thank you, Kim. Juneteenth. Your birthday? Your birthday's the black holiday. All right, y'all. So we have come to the end of the segment. I do appreciate everybody's participation. That's right, Juneteenth, cuz. I appreciate if you have not subscribed to my channel, Black Marriage Chronicles, please do so now. It's all one word. It's on YouTube. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Also share it with as many people as you can. We are going to get ready to close things out. If you have a subject that you would like to discuss next week, please leave leave that in the comment below with a hashtag, whatever that subject you would like to discuss next Thursday. I do have a co-host that is going to come on the show. Her name is Tamika Renee. She has a very big personality. I'm looking forward to her coming on here, giving her insight. She's going to also be on the show with me, virtually live on here, helping me with the show. So I want you guys to give her a warm welcome. And I do appreciate everybody coming on. If this is your first time, thank you for tuning in. If you're coming back again, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. If you have any of the games that I've featured on the show, please do not go out and buy them yet. I'm waiting on the creators of these games to get back to me so I can provide you a promotional code so that you can get it on the low. Okay. Kim says, I'm always miss your show. I just so happened to pop on Facebook and seeing you were live. Thank you. I appreciate it. Kim, where your husband at? Get him on here too. Oh yeah. Oh, we got a little reunion going on here. What's up, Marcus and Kim? Y'all know one another. That's my family on here. Thank you, sister. I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, once I close this out, you can share this. I want everybody to share this on your page for me. Share this on your page for me. Get it out. We're trying to make this thing a big thing, especially as it's starting to get close to winter. This is gonna be one of our activities, and we'll come on here and talk about different topics. But I'm getting ready to close it out. Peace to everybody. Wishing you the best. Stay safe, and I will see you next time.